This card trick can fool most magicians. So let's go ahead and shuffle this deck as much as we want. If I had a real spectator here, I would let them examine the cards and also shuffle the cards as much as they wish. So once the cards have been shuffled by the spectator, I'll tell them to keep holding onto the cards and then to cut a small pile or as many cards as they want off the top and just place it on the box. And then to keep shuffling the cards in their hand, and then whenever they'd like, they can stop and take a look at the top card. I promise I'm going to turn my head away so that I cannot see this card, because that is exactly how it would be in the real trick. Only the spectator would be able to see this card. I'll tell them to place the card back on top and then to take all the cards from the box that they just cut, place that back on top, and then they can continue to shuffle the pile. They can also give it a cut as well. So I'm just going to move the box out of the way here so that we can spread out these cards. We can see all of them right here. And I'm going to find your card in just 3 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Your card is the 7 of clubs. For this trick, what you're going to need is a deck of cards that has a box with an identical back design as the cards that you are using. What this allows you to do is it allows you to essentially hide a card on the box in plain sight, and when that card is removed, it will not raise any suspicion because it looks identical. So what you do is you take any card, in this case we'll take the 8 of diamonds, and you will place it on top of the box before the trick starts. So now you'll have a hidden key card ready to go. So to start the trick, just place the box and the card on the table and then let the spectator shuffle these cards as much as they want, because these cards truly don't matter. Now they can cut any amount of cards from the top and place it on top of the box, and this will place all these cards directly on top of that selection. Now they can continue shuffling these cards and they will memorize the top card. So in this case we have the 6 of clubs, and now you tell them to take all the cards from the box and place it back on top of the deck. What this does is it will secretly load your memorized key card on the bottom of this pile, which will go directly on top of their selection, the 6 of clubs. So now the 6 of clubs and your memorized card will be right next to each other. So you can tell them to give the deck a little bit of an overhand shuffle if they want, and what this will do is it will actually keep those cards intact as long as you tell them to not shuffle too much and just keep track of their shuffling. You can stop them whenever you want. It's your trick. They can also cut the cards as much as they want. Once the deck has been mixed, you can now spread through the cards, and all you have to do is find your memorized key card, in this case the 8 of diamonds. And once you find that card over here, all you have to do is look at the card directly next to it, and this will be the spectator selection every single time. Obviously, in the performance, I just pulled it out really quick, but if you want to drag it out and make it more exciting, you can reveal this card in any way you want.